Hi, this is Kate from FXLoader, and I'd like to show you how FXLoader and OANDA can automate getting FX rates into Oracle eBusiness Suite, simply, quickly, and reliably. If you're running eBusiness Suite with multiple currencies, you'll know you need exchange rates in the GL module to be used across the application. You could enter them manually, in a screen or via a spreadsheet, but that's error-prone and time-consuming. It must be better to fully automate, so you'll never have to worry. FXLoader is an extension to eBusiness Suite following all Oracle standards for third-party extensions. The core process is the daily rates load, which is a single concurrent program to load the rates from OANDA, usually scheduled to run daily. We enter the exchange date to fetch from OANDA. The rates can be loaded into a different date in Oracle via the second parameter. Most users will load one day ahead to ensure rates are available at the beginning of the working day. You can copy the rates into additional dates in the future. The process is scheduled to run at a particular time every day via the standard concurrent manager scheduling facilities. When we submit, FXLoader will contact the OANDA web service to retrieve the FX rates you need and process them according to configuration options we'll see in a moment. The rates are loaded into Oracle using the standard Open Interface API. Behind the scenes, there are no files being moved around. This data is transferred via a direct request from your Oracle instance. This process will also automatically retry in the event of a network issue. Once complete, a report is produced showing the rates loaded. FXLoader gets rates for all currencies you have enabled, unless you flag any for exclusion. In this example, we have loaded rates between US dollar and all other currencies from OANDA, then used triangulation to load all non-US dollar combinations. So we can see the Australian dollar to euro rate has been created via triangulation from the US dollar rates. This option is configurable. You can choose instead to query every combination from OANDA. We also support use of old currency codes. So if you're still using MXP for Mexico, we can retrieve the MXN rate from OANDA but load it as MXP in Oracle. Okay, so let's look at some of the configuration options. These are set up as hidden parameters in the concurrent program definition, which I've displayed here to demonstrate. You can configure the rate type, whether to triangulate from a base currency or fetch all combinations from OANDA, and choose to exclude non-base pairs to limit combinations of currencies. You can select ask or bid rates or the midpoint. Set rounding options, which can be overridden by currency. Specify proxy server details to access OANDA. You can also decide how many times to retry and the retry interval before giving up. Resubmit and override can be used to backfill rates for a new currency. And a few other rarely used options requested by users over the years can be configured too. In summary, pretty much every scenario you will ever need to use is included. FXLoader includes 3 optional add-ons in addition to the daily rates load, the most popular of which is the period average load. You will typically need period average rates if you run translation in the GL, so this FXLoader program will calculate and create them for you. It does this from the daily rates already loaded into Oracle. Let's start by selecting the period to calculate the averages from and the period to load them into, which is usually the same. Period to date is usual, but quarter and year to date are available. We need to specify the rate type of the daily rates we are using to calculate the averages and pick the rate type to load them into. Finally, we can choose to automatically resubmit for every period. In a similar way to daily rates load, we also have configuration options as hidden parameters. In this case, they include validation options, which dates to load into, and rounding. When the process completes, we can view a report of the average rates that have been calculated and loaded. We can also see the process has been scheduled to run for the next period, August 2016, via the Resubmit options we have specified. Other add-ons include the rolling average load, if you need averages based on a rolling number of days, plus a report to Excel and an inquiry web page. We've made the process to install the FXLoader software really simple by providing a single script to set up everything, plus a reference manual to guide you through the configuration options. We can also help you with this, of course. Our website has further information, including details of our cloud service that can be used for integration with other ERPs. Automating FX rates is so easy and leaves you one less thing to worry about. Why not get in touch and we can set you up with a trial very quickly. That way you can see for yourself how it works for your business.